Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Dragon Age. As you see, we have Liliana with us, which is pretty dang sweet. I don't think I can actually give her any other armor. I mean, I tried that in the last episode, but she's just going to have to deal with what she has, which is actually pretty cool stuff. She's a rogue, if you couldn't tell. I might make her a ranger. I mean, if you look at most of her abilities, they're all ranger abilities. She also is a bard. So let's go into a few things here, right? So I mentioned tactics in one of the previous episodes. I don't think I actually ever got into it really. So here's the deal. And I may have done this, but you know, if I don't remember, then that's something entirely different. So let's go to tactics. So she's set to custom, but I want her to be an archer. And that's the primary thing I want her to be doing. And I want her to primarily be ranged. And just doing that, she will... It's kind of like an if and then but kind of system. So if self is any, then cast Song of Valor. Or if self is being attacked by a melee attack, cast Stirring Fighting, which, you know, is the stun that we have. Or if self is any, then activate Rapid Shot, which is an activatable ability. It's kind of like a persistent thing. Or if enemy target has high or medium armor rating, use Shatter Shot. So it's that kind of thing. And we've pretty much already done that with me. Like, I'm a scrapper, but I'm going to set myself to aggressive, so if I ever target off myself, it'll automatically do all that. Then Alistair is set to be a defender, and we're just going to make him aggressive. In Dragon Age 2, you can actually change the behavior to be a tank, and he'll understand that, and he'll go attack things that are attacking party members. Unfortunately, there's no real behavior preset for that in Dragon Age Origins. So, also, Morrigan has hers going on, but she's set to custom. I'm probably going to set her to Damager. Yeah, we'll set her to Damager for now and set her to Ranged, and then that should be good enough. Okay, so we have plenty of quests to do around this town, but first things first, we actually didn't loot anything in the previous episode, so let's go in here. I'm running a script, if you couldn't tell. So that's hitting tab, and then tab automatically. I'm not holding it. My hand is free to do other things on my desk. You know, I can like tap, and I'm just not holding it. And the reason why I do this is because it's a Dragon Age 2 mod. First of all, it's actually a script that runs in the background and just holds down tab, but it makes it so I can see all this stuff. So I know that I can loot all of this stuff without having to hold down tab, which actually makes life a lot easier when you're trying to find all of this stuff. So first things first, let's see what the shield was. Is that better for? Oh, I think I passed Alistair. Yes. What? I think it was this one, Templar shield. Yeah, his shield's better, so we'll just go with it. Cool. We gotta vendor stuff, so we have to find a vendor. There's quite a few things we get to do today. So let's get started with, I don't know, let's talk to this fool and see what he has for me.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Okay, so he's a vendor. Perfect. Or killing two birds with one stone. Let's see what you got. Let's see here. Let's just sell some of this. I'm going to keep the demonic ichor. Not going to keep... Well, actually, I'm going to keep tracks because I think I need those for a quest here. So let's get rid of the axe, the dagger. The warden's longsword is freaking good, so I really want to put that on, but I need 13 strength. We'll keep the bows. Actually, that one, 5, 6... Okay, well, we'll sell that one. We'll keep those ice arrows. We'll sell the gloves and all of this armor. We'll keep the blood dragon armor. In fact, I don't think Alistair could use that. Yeah, it's 38 strength. Small shields. Sell those. Sell all of these shields. Sell the robes. We'll give that to my hound. We'll sell the ring. We'll keep these runes for the time being and that gift. And that gift, and we'll sell these. We'll also sell those, and these. Just a lot of stuff that I have in my inventory. And we'll sell that because I'm bound to get more of those. Okay, what else do we have? Acid flask, yeah. Okay, we can make or get the recipe for that. How much gold do I have? 6. Yeah, let's get the Lyrium potion. Let's get the Incense of Awareness recipe, why not? let's also scroll down here. See what else he has. A lot of the crap I sold him. That's pretty much what he has. Okay. I think we're good. For now. Okay, let's see what his quest is, though.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Bet you do. Know of any well-paying work in Lothering?
Check the Chanter's board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I do, actually.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Well, you know, let's see if I can actually just give you the potions. Quest updated. What do I actually have to do for it? Poisonous traps about as farmed to protect beasties. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to my poison. I think I have poison in my inventory.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, what? Hold on. Now I gotta see what I need to be able to make these. Oh, I just took a health poultice. Damn it. I need... Is it this one? Sludge cause... Yeah, mild poison, deal additional nature. So I need death root from him.
Any luck with that poison?
Yeah.
Or you here to see my stock?
No.
There should be enough around to...
Yeah, there we go. I just want to see...
Poison?
Oh my gosh. Thank you. He wants that, so I need... Well, ooh, I'll buy the elf root right off of him. Hell, I'll buy some flasks. I'm going to need those. And I don't see any death root. Unfortunately. How much poison does he need? Because, I mean, I have 4 acid flasks. And 2 acid coating and 2 venom. Why don't we do this? Is that enough? It's probably not enough. Okay, well, let's go look around then. Let's see what we can do out there. And hopefully we'll be able to turn in this quest once we get everything. But I think the primary thing is picking up all the quests in this area and going from there. Because there are quite a few quests to have to deal with. Some of them are on the Chanter's board, like he said. There's also a vendor that needs a bit of my help. And there's a couple other things that also need done around the town. There's a guy named Ogren.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday?
Or not Ogren.
Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Okay, so they're looking for an urn of sacred ashes, apparently. Probably some random quest we'll do later. Let's talk to all the quest givers, I guess. Let's turn that back on so I can actually see what I'm looting. Take all.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Well, what do you need them for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Okay, well, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
I'm pretty sure I found some traps earlier.
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I see.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Yeah, well, crap. I don't think it gave me the quest. Poop. I should have picked up the traps beforehand. I also need to talk to her. I'm gonna go over to this chest, get the chainmail, talk to her.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of?
Actually, I don't think I am. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse. Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Okay. Well, you still have a quest.
Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I have somebody who does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good.
I think I do
All
too.
manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Okay, well, actually, I think I could just give her the poultice. I mean, I have plenty.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I try. Okay, well, cool. Quest complete. Moving on up. Tons of refugees. There's
They say
also
your mother
chickens.
is Flemeth, a witch of the qunari wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Gross. Okay, take all. Let's do the pile of filth. Chickens. I think there's something on the other side of this building as far as loot goes. If you can't tell, a giant loot hoard. Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. Now we have a quest up over here to grab from Sten. That's his name. I said Ogren earlier, and then I got interrupted. But
how dare you
his name is
accuse
Sten.
me of thievery?
I saw you take the supplies from...
Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Okay, a little bit of lore going on there. Cool.
Shokke basit,
Yeah.
rade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne samkyun.
Okay, crazy guy.
You aren't one of my captors.
Nope.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
I don't know. You just amused me just now.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
Well, I'm Zen. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Well, what if I... Can I help him? So, what did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Nope. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
Well, that's pretty horrible.
I agree.
So, you're guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Okay, well, if you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Good point. So, are you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, there are other ways to redeem yourself, buddy.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
Well, you can help me defend the lands against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am, actually.
Surprising.
Hey.
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Bastard. Well, I'm gonna leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? are to be taken by the Darkspawn. No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
I agree, which is why we are going to try to save him, Liliana. But first we must go to the Chantry and see what we got going on over here. Because, you know, quests and all that fun stuff. Hopefully we'll be able to find...
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I love the conversation between you two. Okay, let's help these people out, because they were arguing earlier.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Liar.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Well, why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
Hey.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets. There's been so many of these men lately. Heartless opportunists, all.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Well, yeah, you don't think you're being
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Actually, I took care of those.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Well, I think you can compromise and still make a profit.
Fine.
Wait, no,
May
that's not what I
your
wanted.
heartlessness bring you exactly
Poop.
what you deserve.
I chose the
A
wrong
fine
option.
sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Must we make the lot of these poor people even harder?
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
Crap. I wanted to hit 3, but I hit 2 on accident. So let's just milk it for all it's worth.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Yeah, let's see what he has.
Way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
I bet they do. Bastard. Acid flask. That is not... I mean, it is poison making, but I don't know if that's the poison that the guy was looking for. So, what do you have? He has death root. He has 7 death root. Let's buy all those. Let's buy the deep mushrooms. And let's buy his toxin extract. There we go. Does he have anything good in here? Doesn't really look like he's got wine, which is a gift. And some other crap, it looks like. Okay, well, let's go from there. I know, Alistair and Liliana both disapprove. It's cool, guys. I'll make it up to you. Don't worry. In fact, I'll make it up to Liliana right now by going to her page and giving her a silver bracelet.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
Right? Okay. Now... Oh, I forgot to loot the barrel. Good. Let's look around real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Okay, Chanter's board it is. Bandits, bandits everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. Kill some bandits. Got it. Okay, accept. Thank you.
No help!
What do you want?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
You are mean, sir. Yeah, why don't you keep your voice down, buddy?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Well, you poor man. You sound like something pretty bad happened to you.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
Well, yeah, it must have been horrible, buddy. How'd you get out? How'd you get out?
No, I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn.
Are you sure? Because I'm not evil. You gonna talk to me, buddy?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Well, that sucks. I'm kind of sorry, man.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Good call.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart.
But you're gone.
They will take your children.
Why are you still yelling? You're invisible. Pile of crap is what it is. Pile of crap. Okay, I'm gonna try turning off the texture mod that I have going on and see if that improves a bit of performance, because I'm getting tired of the game constantly like jerking around and, you know, just doing this whole thing where like I'm that, you know. So we're gonna try that out. We'll see if that works, and we will be back.